The point, I'm Preeti Chaudhary. So when was the last time that you heard a first-time MLA being anointed as the Chief Minister of a state? Well, it's happened this time. The Bharatiya Janata Party has a new Chief Minister in Rajasthan, Bhajan Lal Sharma, and he is a first-time MLA. Along with that, also very close to the RSS and a Brahmin face. The BJP balancing caste equations, what is the fallout of that, and what comes of Vasundhara Raje India? All of that coming up in the next 45 minutes. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. These are the headlines. BJP pulls off another surprise. Bhajan Lal Sharma is the new Rajasthan Chief Minister. Diya Kumari, Premchand Bairwa named new Deputy CMs. After Prime Minister's Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat message and Article 370 verdict, Farooq Abdullah triggers big row, says J&K can go to hell.
क्या कहना है किस बारे में वही जम्मू कश्मीर जहन्नम में क्या और क्या जम्मू कश्मीर ले गए वहीं ले गए आप लोग क्यों कर दिया
Congress MP's cash haul recovery amounts to a stunning 351 crore rupees. Prime Minister Modi mocks Congress, hurls money heist jibe. Centre reintroduces revised criminal reform bills in the Lok Sabha. New reforms made with changes suggested by the Parliamentary Committee. Caste census divides Congress in Karnataka. Mallikarjun Kharge equates DK Shiv Kumar's stance to BJP. DKS denies any opposition to caste census. It is another setback for Mahua Moitra. Trinamool leader gets a notice to vacate her official bungalow after her expulsion as Lok Sabha MP. All right, so this was a news break confirmed by none else but India Today. Bhajan Lal Sharma has staked claim to form Rajasthan government. That's the latest that we are getting in. Rajasthan Chief Minister swearing in on December 15th. Birthday bonanza for Bhajan Lal Sharma. Diya Kumari, Premchand Bairwa to also take oath simultaneously. That's the latest that we are getting in. The D-Day for the oath taking for the CM designate is 15th. This Saturday, 15th of December, is when Bhajan Lal Sharma will take oath as the new Chief Minister of Rajasthan. He is the CM designate. He went ahead to the governor, staked claim alongside Rajnath Singh, the observers, and his two deputy chief ministers, Premchand Bairwa and Diya Kumari. Cutting across to colleague Jai Kishan, who was the first to break this news across networks. Jai Kishan, swearing in ceremony on the 15th of this month. Understandably, tomorrow is going to be the swearing in for Chhattisgarh and in Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan swearing in on Saturday. The Prime Minister is attending both the swearing-ins tomorrow, and understandably he'll be here on the 15th as well. What's the latest that you're picking up? Jai Kishan, we are not getting your audio. There's a problem with your audio. We're going to rectify that and go back to my colleague Jai Kishan. But let's put this in perspective. What was a fair amount of wait for the chief ministerial face to be announced? It was announced by none other than Vasundhara Raje India. Bhajan Lal Sharma, a first-time MLA, a man who fought from the stronghold of Sanganer, which is also RSS territory, won that election, and he's been the party Rajasthan General Secretary 4 times over. He's also fought an independent election in 2003 and lost a Sarpanch election. But having said that, this is messaging by the Bharatiya Janata Party that anyone across the cadre can rise up to be the chief minister of a state. It's no longer the preserve of a handful. Interesting to note as well, right before, where the picture of the legislative party, the legislatures, the MLAs, the Vidhayak Dal was being taken. You had Bhajan Lal Sharma, who was on the 4th row. In one corner, there are 6 rows, and he was the one who was picked up and made the chief minister. The Hindi heartland suspense finally coming to an end with another BJP surprise hat-trick there. Bhajan Lal Sharma anointed as the new CM of the desert state with Diya Kumari and Prem Chand Bairwa as his deputies. A first-time MLA, Bhajan Lal Sharma hails from Bharatpur, though. He might have fought the election in Sanganer, but hails from Bharatpur, has been a long-serving BJP Karyakarta, primarily more RSS than even the BJP, many say. Also a former state BJP General Secretary, 4 times he's held that post. The new CM shares a close equation with Amit Shah especially. Aside from that, Diya Kumari and Prem Chand Bairwa are his new deputies. Vasudev Devnani, also someone very close to the RSS, is the new Assembly Speaker. The newly formed government, like I pointed out, takes oath on the 15th of this month.
सबसे पहले तो मैं हमारे देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री सम्मानीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। मैं हमारी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष सम्मानीय जेपी नड्डा जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। सम्मानीय हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे रक्षा मंत्री सम्मानीय राजनाथ सिंह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं और हमारे पर्यवेक्षक महामंत्री हमारे सम्मानीय विनोद तावड़े जी, उपाध्यक्ष हमारी बहन सरोज जी, उनको भी धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। और जिन्होंने नाम का प्रस्ताव किया, हमारी पार्टी की राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष और पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री माननीय वसुंधरा राजे जी का भी धन्यवाद देता हूं और माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी का भी मैं तहे दिल से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे प्रभारी माननीय अरुण सिंह जी का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे चुनाव के प्रभारी माननीय प्रहलाद जोशी जी, बहन विजय राठकर जी, हमारे संगठन के महामंत्री माननीय चंद्रशेखर जी और मैं मेरे साथ उप मुख्यमंत्री बहन दिया जी और प्रेमचंद जी बैरवा जी को भी धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। और स्पीकर के रूप में जिनका लंबा अनुभव है, ऐसे वासुदेव जी देवनानी जी का भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। और मैं इतना विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि राजस्थान की ये जो टीम है, राजस्थान के जो सभी हमारे विधायक हैं, निश्चित रूप से जो राजस्थान की अपेक्षा है हमसे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी से, हम माननीय हमारे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम राजस्थान का पूरी तरह से सर्वांगीण विकास किसी भी क्षेत्र में हो, निश्चित रूप से हम पूरा करेंगे। ये मैं आप सभी को विश्वास दिलाता हूं। आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, सभी को नमस्कार।
दिया जी, एक जिम्मेदारी पार्टी ने दी है। राजघराने से होने के बावजूद आप दौड़ती, भागती, थाने में उलझती, एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी आपको दी गई है।
जी बिल्कुल, मैं हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का, हमारे माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी का, हमारे गृह मंत्री जी का, श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी का, हमारे प्रदेश के हमारे अध्यक्ष जी का और सभी प्रभारी गण का सबका धन्यवाद दूंगी कि आपने मुझे ये जिम्मेदारी सौंपी है। और बिल्कुल पूरा प्रयास रहेगा कि मैं अपनी तरफ से सब कुछ करूंगी, काम करेंगे, अभी भी किया ही है। और बहुत मुझे लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी पे जो जिस तरह से जनता ने विश्वास जताया है और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के अब दिशा निर्देश में, उनके मार्गदर्शन में हम लोग भी काम करेंगे। और बिल्कुल बहुत बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी, मैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ, आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ।
भजन लाल शर्मा जी को एक कार्यकर्ता को बनाया गया मुख्यमंत्री, आप लोग चौंकी या कुछ चौंकने के लिए इंतजार कर रही थी या मान रही थी कि कोई कार्यकर्ता बन सकता है?
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कार्यकर्ता को सम्मान मिलता है और आपने आज उदाहरण देखा, शायद कल भी देखा होगा मध्य प्रदेश में, छत्तीसगढ़ में। अगर कोई पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता हो लेकिन वो काम उसने पार्टी के लिए किया है, जनता के लिए किया है, तो उसको सम्मान भी मिलता है और उस पर पार्टी विश्वास भी जताती है। और ये आपने देखा, बहुत खुशी की बात है, एक आम कार्यकर्ता को आज मुख्यमंत्री बनाया है, बहुत बड़ा काम किया है और इससे सब कार्यकर्ताओं में बहुत जोश भी बढ़ा है, उत्साह भी है। जी,
हमें 25 में से 25 भारतीय जनता पार्टी लोकसभा में कमल खिलेगा। कांग्रेस का कुशासन, कांग्रेस का भ्रष्टाचार का अंत हुआ है। चाहे नौजवान हो, चाहे किसान हो, चाहे महिलाएं हो, सबने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को वोट दिया है। ऐतिहासिक रिजल्ट 2024 में आने वाला है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी उसकी तैयारी शुरू कर दी है और नरेंद्र मोदी जी तीसरी बार वापस प्रधानमंत्री बनेंगे। ऐतिहासिक 350 से ज़्यादा सीटें आएगी। राजस्थान में 25 की 25 सीटें आएगी। भारतीय
कह सकते हैं कि पहली बार के विधायक को इतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी।
ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी में संभव है, कांग्रेस में संभव नहीं है। कांग्रेस में तो कितने झगड़े हुए थे अशोक गहलोत और सचिन पायलट जी के बीच में। तो निश्चित रूप से भारतीय जनता पार्टी में कार्यकर्ताओं को सम्मान जो मिलता है, मेरे जैसा आदमी, अध्यापक का लड़का विधायक बन सकता है दूसरी बार, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी में संभव है। मेरी दादी हॉस्पिटल में 4th क्लास थी, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी में हो सकता है कि भजन लाल जी जैसा संगठन का एक छोटा सा कार्यकर्ता आज मुख्यमंत्री।
Listening to all the other political reactions coming in.
मंडल से लेकर जिला और प्रदेश में प्रदेश महामंत्री के रूप में पूरे प्रदेश में संगठन के व्याप को बढ़ाने के लिए इन्होंने काम किया है और आज मुख्यमंत्री के और विधायक दल के नेता के रूप में श्री भजन लाल जी शर्मा का नाम नामित हुआ है। उप मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में आदरणीय दिया जी, जो प्रदेश की महामंत्री के रूप में लगातार संगठन के व्याप को बढ़ाने के लिए और सांसद के रूप में बहुत सक्रियता से काम कर रही हैं।
आज राजस्थान भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल की बैठक हुई। विधायक दल की बैठक इसलिए आमंत्रित की गई थी ताकि विधायक दल के नेता का निर्वाचन हो सके। बैठक में एक प्रस्ताव राजस्थान प्रदेश की पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष श्रीमती वसुंधरा राजे के द्वारा श्री भजन लाल शर्मा का नाम प्रस्तावित किया गया और सर्वसम्मत से सभी ने इनका समर्थन किया है। और विशेष रूप से इनके नाम का समर्थन प्रारंभ में जिन लोगों ने किया, श्री किरोड़ी लाल जी मीणा, श्री वासुदेव जी देवनानी, श्री मदन दिलावर, श्री जवाहर वेडम जी और श्री जाबर सिंह जी, इन सब सारे लोगों ने और इसके अतिरिक्त पूरे सदन ने श्री भजन लाल जी शर्मा के नाम का समर्थन हुआ। इसलिए मैंने घोषणा की कि श्री भजन लाल जी शर्मा राजस्थान भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल के सर्वसम्मत नेता निर्वाचित हुए।
पार्टी बहुत सोच समझ के निर्णय करती है और राजस्थान की भारतीय जनता पार्टी को एक मजबूत नेतृत्व मिला है। मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को, हमारे सभी बड़े लीडर्स को धन्यवाद देता हूँ।
All right, let's quickly cut across to my colleague Jai Kishan, who's joining us with the very latest. Mind you, he was the first one to break the news yesterday, especially with what went down in Madhya Pradesh. There was hardly any journalist who would even look at, punting or making any guesswork there. But he had floated the name of Bhajan Lal Sharma from his credible sources, and he joins us today as well. Jai Kishan, well, congratulations, you've got a punt right, which most didn't even want to venture a guess on. But away from that, let's talk about right now the choice of Bhajan Lal Sharma. What led the BJP to choose him? Number one, I can't recall that a first-time MLA in the recent history of the country has been given a position like the Chief Minister. Bhajan Lal Sharma has been. On the contrary, also, he's very close to the RSS considerably, and that could have played a huge role. The RSS, right from ticket distribution all the way to CM selection, has its print on it.
Preeti, first of all, thank you so much. Now coming to your question. See, first thing, Bhajan Lal Sharma was a part of very important committee in Bharatiya Janata Party Rajasthan. When Satish Punia was state president for Bharatiya Janata Party, he was still general secretary. And at that time, whenever Amit Shah, I remember, I can exactly recall that time, it was July in 2022 in Jodhpur. Amit Shah was to address a OBC Sammelan there in the western Rajasthan. So when Amit Shah landed in Jodhpur, Bhajan Lal Sharma was first to receive him, and this showed his proximity connectivity. And in Jaipur also, whenever Prime Minister came in Jaipur, in Nagaur, in Bikaner, wherever where I was seeing the visuals, Bhajan Lal Sharma was very close. Bhajan Lal Sharma was seen sharing a very good bond with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. See, in BJP, RSS plays a pivotal role. Nobody can deny or undermine the role of Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh and the other affiliated organizations like Vishwa Hindu Parishad. Bhajan Lal Sharma was constantly working at the booth level. He had formed a team being a general secretary, and especially in eastern Rajasthan where BJP was only able to win one seat. So this time BJP's assembly seats quota increased to at least 12 seats. And in Jaipur also, Ashok Lahoti, he is a BJP leader, but he was trying his best to defeat him. So these 2-3 factors were going for him, and he comes from a very clear image, no criminal background. He is a lawyer. His father is a farmer. He comes from a very simple, decent background, and he was working for the ideology. See, in BJP, what I have understood, Preeti, is that working for the flag, working for the ideology is still the most important factor. So he was doing everything from grassroots work to any other thing. And 2 days ago, when the top brass started feedback about Bhajan Lal Sharma, Diya Kumari and CP Joshi, they were building a consensus. His name was decided 2 days ago, but they were building a consensus. Rajendra Rathod was looped in, Om Birla was looped in, and other senior leaders were looped in. So everybody was brought in consensus, everybody's decision was taken. Even Vasundhara Raje was considered. She was asked when Rajnath Singh was talking to her, she also ensured that she will extend her support to Bhajan Lal and she will guide her. So she has been definitely 2 times Chief Minister for Rajasthan. Rajnath Singh sought that cooperation from Vasundhara Raje. This is also what High Command of BJP expected. But the reality is that behind the curtains, the Vasundhara Raje camp, these 20 to 25 MLAs are very disappointed. And right now I am standing at the BJP headquarters where Bhajan Lal Sharma, will be addressing the workers. So it's nothing less than Diwali, displays of Lord Shri Ram, Ram Temple, saffron color lighting. So it's a Diwali time in Bharatiya Janata Party, Preeti.
Just stay on with me. It's interesting. Jai Kishan reporting from the BJP headquarters. The new Chief Minister designate would be addressing the Karyakartas. And what was interesting is, as his name was announced, a lot of the Karyakartas actually had to look in on who really was Bhajan Lal Sharma, considering that, even in that picture which is taken, and something that has happened right now, viewers, is that the BJP High Command seems to have changed in terms of what is important in terms of seating. Look at that picture. We'll play that out for you, which was taken before the announcement of all the MLAs sitting together. If the front row had the likes of Rajyavardhan Rathore, CP Joshi and other top leadership, you had a Bhajan Lal Sharma who was on the 4th row while there were only 6 rows. So the entire, the definition of important in terms of seating has been changed by the, the top command of the BJP as well. But having said that, we're going to come right back to my colleague Jai Kishan, who's joining us. But let me quickly cut across to our guest this evening, Amitabh Tiwari, political analyst, Dolly Sharma, spokesperson Congress, Rocky Rathore, Rajasthan BJP, and Avinash Kalla, senior journalist. Mr. Tiwari, I'm going to come to you first because, of what is being discussed, and this was something which was told to me by a cadre in Rajasthan, it echoes so much every time we have a new Chief Minister's face, is that where the BJP is concerned, the Bharat is always running, dancing away, the dhols are beating. Suddenly, the Dulha will get into a Sherwani and sit on top of the Ghoda. It's contrary where the Congress is concerned, where the Dulha is picked, only then the Bharat comes together.
In Congress, the Dulha is picked before the marriage. That's the problem of the Congress party, perhaps. And in BJP, the Dulha is among the Bharatis itself. So one of the Bharatis then stands up on the horse. So anyways, I think BJP has a message here for the 2024 Lok Sabha election. See, Brahmin community, there has been murmurs in the Brahmin community. They have been traditional backers of BJP, but have been denied top positions in Modi Shah era. Even in UP, a Thakur has been made the Chief Minister. Now with Bhajan Lal Sharma as the CM of a Hindi heartland state, because I don't recall a Brahmin CM in a Hindi heartland state, perhaps was last Narayan Dutt Tiwari ji in UP. So it is keeping all the important vote blocks in good humor Brahmins are an influential caste community in Rajasthan with 8% of the population. And as per your survey of Access My India, 63% Brahmins have voted for the BJP, vis-a-vis only 21% for the Congress party. So it is rewarding and acknowledging the support of the traditional backers of BJP, who were not so happy but have been continuously backing the party. But now they have been rewarded with a plum post in a Hindi heartland state with an eye on Lok Sabha elections.
But, the question, Amitabh Tiwari, is also where you say, let's look at Rajasthan, where Rajasthan is concerned. In all the chief ministers, there have been 14 chief ministers. And out of 14, this is the 6th Brahmin chief minister that the state of Rajasthan would see. And Rajasthan per se has a 5.5% Brahmin population. So, yes, you're balancing the caste dynamic on a national scale, especially at a time where there is talk of caste census, support for the OBC. You're coming at the back of making an OBC chief minister in Madhya Pradesh, that you want to reward a caste group that has stood or has been your traditional backers. But in the true sense of, say, a Rajasthan, this is the 6th chief minister coming in as a Brahmin.
No, but I mean, most of those 5 earlier would have been prior to 1990s. And in the Hindi heartland states, among most of the states, Brahmins occupied the top post because they were influential community and had the resources after independence. See, the BJP has got an OBC tag in Modi era. So the party was very careful about it, and it wanted to reward its long-term supporters in the Brahmins community. And that's why it has gone for a Brahmin. And the Brahmins are influential caste. They also take along other castes and communities. And by making a deputy CM from Dalit community and Rajput deputy CM and a woman's deputy CM, it has tried to balance all the caste equations ahead of the Lok Sabha elections.
Well, that you've got right, because Avinash Kala, balancing out all caste equations, now you have a tribal chief minister in Chhattisgarh, you have an OBC chief minister in Madhya Pradesh, and you have a Brahman chief minister in Rajasthan, as well as a Brahman deputy chief minister in Madhya Pradesh. It's been a caste group which many would say was not given its due by the BJP, especially in the recent past. And it's a caste group which has staunchly supported the BJP through and through.
It has been MPTL echo what Amitabh said. In Rajasthan, we are getting a Brahmin chief minister after 33 years. The last was Haridev Joshi's third tenure that ended in 1990. So it's been a long gap. And the BJP was eyeing the Brahmin vote bank. And that's the reason you see, after keeping the Jat party president for 3.5 years, they got a Brahmin face in CP Joshi. And now they've got the chief minister, right? And what this caste combination does is, while Rahul Gandhi talks about the caste census and all things, hypothetically, BJP now has something to show on the ground, that we have people on the ground, we have accommodated, we just don't talk about things, we execute things. So this gives them the edge. And one more thing with Bhajan Lal Sharma, interestingly, we have...
Mr. Kala, we are having a bit of a network problem with you. We're going to come right back, and you hold on to that thought of what's interesting. We're having a bit of a network issue with you. So, I want to bring in Rakhi Rathore also. Ms. Rathore, first up, congratulations. You have a new chief minister. And second question, madam, this was also a chance. You've balanced out caste equations. Many would say very well. You've thought out of the box, but the ultimate test would have been to put a woman at the helm of affairs, because in the current incumbent rule of the Modi government, across states, you don't have a single woman at the helm of affairs. Actually, if you look across India, there's only Mamata Banerjee. And this was your opportunity to change that after the Women Reservations Bill. Put a woman as CM and not deputy.
Priya, first of all, many congratulations to Bhajan Lalji as the new Chief Minister of Rajasthan. And as far as women's participation is considered, in fact, I can say that our party has reserved 33% seats in our organization, and that is why we are on the way that in near future you'll find many women chief ministers in different states of BJP. So it is under the process, and definitely you'll see in future that women will definitely lead any state in our country. But by deciding the name of Bhajan Lalji today, the party successfully has given a good message to the worker also, because he is a worker, he's a grassroots level worker of BJP. And if you are doing work in BJP, very dedicatedly work you are doing, then definitely you are going to get a good promotion in BJP. So that is the difference of BJP, difference between the BJP and the other party. So I just want to, and that's a good message for each and every worker of the party. And I think under his leadership, I'm very much sure that
But Rakhi ji, many would have thought the time of a woman chief minister would have come, especially in Rajasthan. Most speculations were that finally there'll be a BJP chief minister who will be a woman in at least the Modi era. But having said that, I want to cut across to our Congress spokesperson, Dolly Sharma. Dolly, Ms. Sharma, the fact is, there's a lot of credence with what Ms. Rakhi Rathore said. Where is it expected in the Congress that Karyakarta of sorts, a man who's an organizational person, and that was Bhajan Lal Sharma. Yes, he's had the stamp of the RSS, but someone who has, fought his first, come in with the BJP, fought his first election from the BJP, and within that time frame is given the charge of the chief ministership. It's unimaginable where the Congress comes into question.
But why are you putting Congress into question? Last year only, the Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister, Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, he is a Karyakarta of the Congress party. He was working as an NSUI person. Then he worked in Youth Congress, and he was a son of a truck driver. And Congress made him a Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. I think they have learned this from Congress party. It is not the first time Congress party has done this. We've been doing this from long. We have got so many. You've seen Sitaka, the now minister in Telangana. We have given earlier also so many examples to this nation. So this is not new. I think BJP has learned this from the Congress party. So Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu is the recent example. It is last year only that he is now the chief minister.
He's been the chief whip, ma'am. He's been the chief whip, very different than what Bhajan Lal Sharma has been. So let's not conflate the two. You and I both know better on what has been Sukhwinder Singh, Sukhu's precedents. And you know why he was never given his due, because it was a particular family in Himachal Pradesh. So let's not get into those dynamics there. But having said that, the sheer fact that you have somebody like a Bhajan Lal Sharma who's been made the chief minister here. You have someone like Mohan Yadav who's been made the chief minister here at the cost of a pro-incumbency vote on Shivraj Singh Chauhan. And at a time where you're still not being able to ask for the resignation of a Kamal Nath.
No, but I don't know why you people are dragging Kamal Nath into all this. BJP was not able to make a CM in these many days. If it would have been a Congress state, you've been doing the debates every day. We've done it within 2-3 days. Now, Revanth Reddy is the chief minister of Telangana. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, Congress only made the chief minister in front of the entire country. But you don't consider it, as the same you're talking about the Congress part, as you're talking about the BJP. You should talk in the same manner about the Congress party chief ministers also. We have made Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, Congress party has
Madam, how many times I told you about Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu. And right now, that's the point. The point that why I'm bringing up Kamal Nath is, ma'am, in my humble submission, the only reason that if the BJP, you can say it's unfair, you can say it's abrasive, but they've made a decision to elect somebody over a man who got a pro-incumbency vote like Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. On the contrary, it was the likes of the spokespersons of the Congress who came out and said that they are going to sweep Madhya Pradesh because the people will make them win. Now, the man who should take responsibility for this loss, a resignation of his hasn't even been asked for. That's what the point that I'm trying to make.
See, we will 100% ensure what was wrong in Madhya Pradesh, what was wrong in in Rajasthan. We will also consider all those aspects, and the due course we will do that.
All right.
Well on time. That's not
you'll do that. Everybody's waiting when that will happen. But having said that, I'm going to go into a quick break. Do stay with me. I'm back with our spokespersons and our analysts. Just a quick break. Stay with us.
sweeps the ITA 2023 awards. From Best English News Channel, India Today TV.
Popular English News Channel, the award goes to India Today.
To Best Hindi News Channel, Aaj Tak.
Popular Hindi News Channel, and the award goes to Aaj Tak.
And Best Documentary OTT from Best Talk Show.
Best Chat Show, Rajdeep Sardesai.
To Best Male Anchor.
The award goes to Rahul Kanwal, News Track.
And the ultimate ITA Scroll of Honor for Nari Shakti, exemplary leadership.
It gives me the greatest possible pleasure that Aaj Tak and India Today have once again been judged India's most popular channels at the ITA Awards. As someone who lives and breathes these channels, this honor is a real affirmation. Yes, there's a lot of pressure on us, and the pressure is yours. We always want to be bigger, better, faster, and more for you, our viewer.
Once again, the gold standard wins. Most trusted, most awarded. India Today, India's maximum channel.
आज राजस्थान भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल की बैठक हुई। विधायक दल की बैठक इसलिए आमंत्रित की गई थी ताकि विधायक दल के नेता का निर्वाचन हो सके। बैठक में एक प्रस्ताव राजस्थान प्रदेश की पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष श्रीमती वसुंधरा राजे के द्वारा श्री भजन लाल शर्मा का नाम प्रस्तावित किया गया और सर्वसम्मत से सभी ने इनका समर्थन किया है। और विशेष रूप से इनके नाम का समर्थन प्रारंभ में जिन लोगों ने किया, श्री किरोड़ी लाल जी मीणा, श्री वासुदेव जी देवनानी, श्री मदन दिलावर, श्री जवाहर वेडम जी और श्री जाबर सिंह जी, इन सब सारे लोगों ने और इसके अतिरिक्त पूरे सदन ने श्री भजन लाल जी शर्मा के नाम का समर्थन हुआ। इसलिए मैंने घोषणा की कि श्री भजन लाल जी शर्मा राजस्थान भारतीय जनता पार्टी विधायक दल के सर्वसम्मत नेता निर्वाचित हुए।
A big surprise and a generational shift in Madhya Pradesh. Dr. Mohan Yadav is the new Chief Minister. The announcement came after the crucial Legislative Party meeting at the BJP headquarters in Bhopal. 58 years old Mohan Yadav is three-time MLA from Ujjain South. He started as a student leader at Madhav Science College and was elected as MLA for the first time in 2013. He served as Higher Education Minister in the previous Shivraj Singh Chauhan government.
जो विकास का कारवा बढ़ाया माननीय मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह जी चौहान ने और यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री के नेतृत्व में, निश्चित रूप से हम इसको आगे बढ़ाएंगे। एक बार फिर मैं हमारे लिए जो स्लोगन था एमपी के मन में मोदी और मोदी के मन में एमपी, इस स्लोगन के आधार पर निश्चित रूप से उनके विकास के सपने को लेकर आगे चलेंगे।
The crowning of Dr. Mohan Yadav marks the end of nearly 2-decade reign of Shivraj Singh Chauhan in the state. Soon after Yadav's name was announced, Chauhan headed to Raj Bhavan to resign. He also posted on X congratulating his colleague and successor.
प्रदेश की जो एक टीम होती है और विधायक दल के जो प्रमुख लोग होते हैं वो सब बैठ करके विचार करते हैं, एक एक नाम पर विचार करते हैं। प्रदेश के जो वर्तमान मुख्यमंत्री हैं उन्होंने स्वयं इच्छा प्रकट की कि इस नाम का प्रस्तावना मैं करूंगा। उन्होंने प्रस्तावना की और बाकी जो प्रमुख 9-10 लोग हैं उन्होंने उसका समर्थन किया, अनुमोदन किया और उसके बाद पूरे विधायक दल ने उसका समर्थन किया।
After the shock announcement, celebrations erupted at Dr. Mohan Yadav's home in Ujjain.
उनकी मेहनत फल लाई है।
Mohan Yadav will have 2 deputies, Jagdish Devra and Rajendra Shukla. Narendra Singh Tomar, who was Agriculture Minister at the centre, will now be MP Assembly Speaker.
The suspense for years has ended. Rajasthan has a new chief minister. It's Bhajan Lal Sharma and he has 2 deputies alongside. Here's the full report.
It's a dream debut for Bhajan Lal Sharma. The first time MLA from Sanganer constituency will be the new Rajasthan chief minister. The decision was announced at a meeting of BJP MLAs supervised by party's central observers led by Rajnath Singh and in the presence of former CM Vasundhara Raje Sindhya. Sharma, who originally hails from Bharatpur, was fielded from the BJP bastion of Sanganer by dropping a sitting MLA. The 56-year-old Brahmin leader has served as the party's state unit general secretary in the past.
हमारे देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री सम्मानीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। मैं हमारी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष सम्मानीय जेपी नड्डा जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। सम्मानीय हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम राजस्थान का पूरी तरह से सर्वांगीण विकास किसी भी क्षेत्र में हो निश्चित रूप से हम पूरा करेंगे।
Jaipur royal family member Diya Kumari and MLA from Dudu seat, Premchand Bairwa, will be deputy CMs. Bhajan Lal Sharma's anointment as CM sparked celebrations in his family.
कैसा लग रहा? उम्मीद थी?
बहुत बढ़िया भगवान की मर्जी।
उम्मीद थी आपको?
उम्मीद देखो हम तो कर चुना है भैया भगवान की मर्जी है, सब ईश्वर की मर्जी। आप लोगों की मेहरबानी है।
कितना संघर्ष किया भजन लाल ने आपके?
बहुत करे।
By appointing a Brahmin as CM, a Rajput and scheduled caste leader as deputy CMs, the BJP has attempted a unique social engineering. Brahmins constitute only 7% of population, Rajputs 9% and SCs 18%. The BJP's choice of 3 fresh faces as CMs for Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh can be called a generational shift, even if not in terms of age. The change of guard marks the exit of heavyweights Vasundhara Raje, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Raman Singh, all of whom were given reins during the Vajpayee Advani era. The BJP has begun a new innings in the Hindi heartland. Bureau Report, India Today.
So from Chhattisgarh to Madhya Pradesh to Rajasthan, the caste calculation's been taken care of where the BJP is concerned. What one can't also miss, especially if you look at the pics of Madhya Pradesh and in Rajasthan, is the stamp of approval of the Sangh, the RSS, with both men in the hot seat where the chief ministers are concerned, very close to the Sangh Parivar. But away from that, I want to bring in Avinash Kalla. Avinash Kalla, you know, these choices that have been made, especially where Rajasthan comes into question, a man who has no administrative experience, a first-time MLA, been given the chief ministership. When you are 6 months away from election, the last time when Lok Sabha happened, 25 out of 25 was converted by the BJP. Do you see this as a risk or something that could actually work?
Preeti, the margin that the BJP has got right now and the mood in the party, I don't think they have any problem going in 2024. I'll just finish what I was saying in the last segment where I lost the signal.
Avinash, there's something wrong with your signal today. We've lost you again on the same point that we were trying to make. If we get Avinash back, let's try and rectify his signal and we'll go to him. But I want to cut across back to Rakhi Rathore. Rakhi Rathore, getting someone with zero administrative experience 6 months before elections, do you think it will work? You need 25 out of 25 as it had happened the last time around.
It will definitely going to, work here in Rajasthan because we have many, in 115 MLAs which BJP has, you'll find many MLAs which has good experience. Many MLAs are there having a good experience in administrative part. So it will be a collective effort that we want in 2024. People will support for us because in MP also we have seen that we got an overwhelming majority in MP also. And it's not because of caste, Preeti. In fact, you are taking caste every time, but it is because of the delivery, because of the welfare schemes which were implemented on ground that we are getting. The people, they are endorsing our welfare schemes. So that is the only reason by which we can repeat our government, and that is the only target in these 3 states, that we will change the Rivaj now, and in next years you'll find that.
But Rakhi Rathore, you've changed the Rivaj in more than one way, and that is also not to give, many would say, what was due to Vasundhara Raje Scindia. What happens to her now? I want to cut across to Dev Ankur. All right, we don't have Dev Ankur with us, so I'll pose that question. Okay, if Avinash Kalla is back with us and we have his
can you hear me?
Yes, Avinash, we can hear you now. If you'd also want to take that question, what comes off Vasundhara Raje Scindia now? Because right now, other than the president of the party, she's she's also just an MLA.
Well, that depends on what the party high command thinks, but the BJP was very confident. I was listening in the last segment we were talking. There was an opportunity for the Congress also to do a generational shift.
True.
It couldn't do last time. Even in this defeat also, we don't see anything. And this is where the BJP stands out. They have this decision-making ability that they take it quick. They might take some time. They took 8 to 9 days. But now it's a clear message. It's a clear combination. And everybody is on board. When it comes to 25 seats, I don't see any problem. And one more thing, Preeti. While we all emphasize a lot on the first-timers, we forget the fact that the man who is running the country also was a first-time chief minister with no prior experience. He walked in without being an MLA. So I think somewhere that line, that whole fascination of bringing a new blood in, setting no precedents, works for the BJP and works for the Prime Minister at the moment. So with this new person in, I don't see much challenge for the BJP next 25 seats that they are facing in the state.
All right, and what comes off Vasundhara Raje Scindia? Many would say if this election could be fought under the banner of Narendra Modi, next time he is actually on the ticket where 2024 is concerned. So will it be a cakewalk now, a done deal? I want to cut across to Dolly Sharma on this. Dolly Sharma, the fact is that was going to be my next question, where we talk about a generational shift of such. You had that opportunity. Many would suggest if you had declared Sachin Pilot 6 months before elections, the result could be very different.
I mean, I don't understand what is the problem with the entire media, with the people. Like, every time you come up and pointing the Congress party on anything possible, like you have to, there is nothing like it. Congress party was working with Ashok Gehlot ji and Sachin Pilot together in Rajasthan, but again and again pointing out such questions. There was, maybe you have not seen, we are not in power in Rajasthan. You would have seen some other picture in Rajasthan too, like in Telangana. Revant Reddy is the CM now. But how can you just, keeping all these things in mind and just putting out questions one by one before the picture came in? So,
Madam,
it's
I'll tell you what. I'll try and explain something to you. The fact is, where criticism is due, one must accept. I do understand that the Congress spokespersons have become a tad bit aggressive and want to attack the media on any question that they want to pose. But do you not see this as a relevant question where Rajasthan is concerned? If you do not see this as a relevant question, then, madam, there's a grave problem.
No, but did you not see Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot sitting together in the meetings also, everywhere? But how can you...
Madam, when did that happen? In the die hours of the campaign, one photo opportunity.
We are not in power in Rajasthan right now. There is the current, the BJP government is sitting right now. The new CM has come up. I would like to congratulate him. But if it would have been some other, like Congress party was in power, maybe, we will also...
Dolly Sharma, the problem is, I understand you said that why are you being targeted, but there are people in Rajasthan who voted for you who would be asking these questions of you today, madam. You cannot brush them aside. These questions will be asked for you and answers would need to be given instead of a counter-attack on the media. Instead of a counter-attack on the media, maybe accept that there is a problem.
We have also kept all the caste and combinations in mind before giving the ministry to the people in
Madam, I was not talking about caste combinations. I was talking about a generational shift. But having said that,
shift is also... I am saying you must have seen Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot sitting together, and maybe if you would have formed government in Rajasthan, you would have seen some another like new CM. But you cannot, it's not the right time to speak about anything.
Ma'am, when is the right time? That's the problem. No, but okay, fine. You think it's not the right time? Many would say then the writing's on the wall. Rakhi Rathore, I want to bring you in. You talk about a generational shift. Right now, Vasundhara Raje Scindia is just the national vice president of the BJP, which is a token, post. On the other hand, just a mere MLA. Many would suggest she was somebody where most of your MLAs, if there was actually procedure that was followed, if the Vidhayak Dal had to pick a leader, it would have been Vasundhara Raje Scindia. So do you admit somewhere down the line that you have jumped the process and this is the Congressization of the BJP in a way where it is the High Command, which used to be in the heydays of the High Command of the Congress, that would pick who the CM would be? Because this is not the normal procedure. The Vidhayak Dal would have picked a Vasundhara Raje.
No, Priya. In fact, we have contested this election on collective leadership, with the collective leadership, and that is why the decision was a collective decision. In fact, on your channel, I watched that Nadda ji has instructed all the observers that you have to take one-on-one to each and every MLA, and he talked to everyone.
Rakhi Rathore, hand on your heart and you tell me that the Vidhayak Dal today, each and every MLA went and said Bhajan Lal Sharma.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Priya, you are not aware of what
Madam Preeti is the name.
Because I'm so sorry, Priya, Preeti. I'm so sorry, Priya.
Preeti, Madam Preeti.
So, Preeti, actually, what is here? Actually, Bhajan Lal ji is having a very good image everywhere.
Okay.
He is acceptable everywhere, and you will find that if you will.
Nobody is denying that. And Mr. Kalla, that's what I want to bring you in. That's what I want to bring you in. Rakhi Rathore might want to tell us that it is the Vidhayak Dal who went one by one and said Bhajan Lal Sharma should be our leader. But really, is that what's happened? Because yesterday, even Dr. Mohan Yadav didn't know that he was going to be the next chief minister, leave alone the Vidhayaks or the MLAs.
I don't want to comment about everybody. But I'm that what happened in Rajasthan. It was
okay. Mr. Kalla, did the MLAs pick their leader as Bhajan Lal Sharma? Is that what's really happened?
That's history, ma'am. That doesn't happen anymore. We have all seen the clip where Rajnath Singh passes a chit to Vasundhara Raje and she announces the name. And they have 115 MLAs. If every MLA got 30 seconds also, they would need at least an hour. And I doubt if Mr. Singh was there in the BJP headquarters for an hour's time. The message was loud and clear. He came with a little over, maybe a little over an hour, but he came with a chit, gave it to Vasundhara Raje. The name was announced. The gentleman who is now the Chief Minister designate till afternoon was coordinating everything of the Vidhayak Dal meeting. The meeting that was happening today, the invite had a signature of Bhajan Lal Sharma. So till 1 o'clock, he was giving the bites that Rajnath ji will be coming in and will follow the procedure. And at 4:30 p.m., he's the Chief Minister. But BJP has figured out the power of lords of last bench. Those who stand or sit on the last bench are the new lords in the BJP.
Well, they've completely diluted what really was front row. You know, now I would reckon every time there's going to be a Vidhayak Dal meeting where a post is being picked, nobody would want to sit on the front row. But having said that, Rakhi Rathore, I'm going to bring you in on this back. And yes, I would put you on the mat on this, Rakhi Rathore. What is due procedure? What happens? The Vidhayak Dal, the MLAs come together and then they give their feedback and the leader is picked of the party. This time around, Rakhi Rathore, you know, it's a little laughable then if you're going to say that each and every Vidhayak MLA came out and gave Bhajan Lal Sharma's name, therefore he was picked.
No, actually, majority of MLAs, they given these names and the 3 observers were there. Avinash is right that it is not possible to take feedback from each and every MLA within an hour's time, but 3 observers were there.
Okay.
And this decision was taken as a collective decision from the MLAs, and he is acceptable name. His name is very much, you know, each and every MLA will say that if you'll take feedback from your correspondent also that he is a very popular name and he is very, and that's
Madam, we've taken enough feedback, but okay, I understand there are certain restrictions that even you need to work on. But final word, Dolly Sharma, going from here, it seems like Rajasthan's a done deal, 25 out of 25.
No, I would like to congratulate the new Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Bhajan Lal Sharma ji, Diya Kumari ji and everybody who's been newly appointed, and would like to congratulate Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh CM as well. And we would, you know, think that now Rajasthan will go on a path of, you know, where we feel that अच्छा होगा, वहाँ प्रोग्रेस आएगी, वहाँ जो विकास के काम कांग्रेस पार्टी ने किए थे वो आगे लिए जाएंगे, और वैसे ही जैसे 25 लाख का मुफ्त इलाज हमने लोगों को वहाँ प्रोवाइड कराया था, वैसे ही प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा, आगे योजनाएं बढ़ाई जाएंगी.
Madam, many would suggest, why don't you just focus on winning at least 3 of the 25 seats in Lok Sabha? But okay, I want to cut across. I want to get a final comment. Avinash Kalla, for someone who's followed Rajasthan for a fair amount, you know, last word to you. What do you see happening? 2024, a done deal from here on. You have an RSS trusted man in the hot seat right now. The conversion has to be 100% like it was in 2019.
Ma'am, Preeti, I'll tell one thing, you know, irrespective of who is in the seat right now, BJP looks set for repeating a hat-trick of all seats in Rajasthan. They had their differences, you know, we were all skeptical. We were talking about it, that without a regional Kshatrap, they went in for the first time. They won it. The Lok Sabha elections is absolutely Prime Minister Modi versus who. And as long as the who is not clear, whatever be your combinations on the ground, I don't think they'll work it out. And still, the Congress is a very divided house.
Well, you're right there. I'm sure Dolly Sharma is going to say no to that, but that's fine. You can be in denial. But having said that, well, that's it in this bulletin. Appreciate all 3 of you for joining us. Thank you there. The Prime Minister was on the ticket in all 3 states where it was state elections. Next year, he's literally on the ticket. It is his election. Will things, you know, change or will remain the same like it did where the Hindi heartland is concerned? Well, right now, it looks like the latter. A quick break. Stay with us. Rahul Kamal joining us next.
हमारे डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर ही क्या सेंसस को अपोज कर रहे हैं, वो भी कर रहे हैं और इन्हों भी कर रहे हैं.
A remark by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge in Parliament has ended up exposing the divide within his party over the Karnataka caste survey report. Kharge made the comment on Monday when poked by BJP leader Sushil Kumar Modi over when the pending report will be made public. Karnataka Deputy CM D.K. Shivakumar had recently signed a letter to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah by a Vokalika organization demanding a fresh caste survey. Reacting to Kharge's statement, Shivakumar denied opposing caste census. The Congress, embarrassed by the episode, rushed to control damage. The BJP is citing the confusion in the Congress to claim the ruling party is not serious about the caste census exercise. Caste census and reservation are a political hot potato in Karnataka. Dominant caste groups like Lingayats and Vokaligas are worried that the caste census could hurt their jobs and education prospects. Bureau Report, India Today.
सबसे पहले तो मैं हमारे देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री सम्मानीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। मैं हमारी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष सम्मानीय जेपी नड्डा जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। सम्मानीय हमारे गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे रक्षा मंत्री सम्मानीय राजनाथ सिंह जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं और हमारे पर्यवेक्षक महामंत्री हमारे सम्मानीय विनोद तावड़े जी, उपाध्यक्ष हमारी बहन सरोज जी, उनको भी धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। और जिन्होंने नाम का प्रस्ताव किया, हमारी पार्टी की राष्ट्रीय उपाध्यक्ष और पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री माननीय वसुंधरा राजे जी का भी धन्यवाद देता हूं और माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी का भी मैं तहे दिल से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे प्रभारी माननीय अरुण सिंह जी का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। हमारे चुनाव के प्रभारी माननीय प्रहलाद जोशी जी, बहन विजय राठकर जी, हमारे संगठन के महामंत्री माननीय चंद्रशेखर जी और मैं मेरे साथ उप मुख्यमंत्री बहन दिया जी और प्रेमचंद जी वैरवा जी को भी धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं और स्पीकर के रूप में जिनका लंबा अनुभव है ऐसे वासुदेव जी देवनानी जी का भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। और मैं इतना विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि राजस्थान की ये जो टीम है, राजस्थान के जो सभी हमारे विधायक हैं, निश्चित रूप से जो राजस्थान की अपेक्षा है हमसे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी से, हम माननीय हमारे यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम राजस्थान का पूरी तरह से सर्वांगीण विकास किसी भी क्षेत्र में हो निश्चित रूप से हम पूरा करेंगे। ये मैं आप सभी को विश्वास दिलाता हूं। आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सभी को नमस्कार।